guys, so if there's one meal that you have to eat when you come to Porto, it's the famous Francesinha. We've been hearing about this sandwich forever, so we're super excited to finally try it. And basically, this sandwich is said to have roots in Belgium and France. Apparently a Portuguese man had been living overseas, and then when he returned back home to Portugal, he was like, I'm gonna bring the croque-monsieur to my country and kind of give it a little twist so the locals will enjoy it. And so the Francesinha was born. It's a massive sandwich. We've seen them preparing it out front and it looks so good. So we're gonna show you a few clips of that. Also, we're eating at the most famous restaurant of them all. We've come to Bufete Fase, and they just specialize in the Francesinha. That is all they serve. There's no menu.
You get this and you order a beer with it.
And a beer. You just come here for your
obligatory.
sandwich and the beer. It's a must. So that's what we're having. Alright guys, so we got a little bit greedy here. When we were ordering, we were thinking, should we get one? Should we get two? How big
I
are
wanted
they?
my own.
And Sam was like,
I had a small breakfast because I knew we were coming here.
So now we have two, and these things are massive.
Behemoth.
So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna tackle this, but let's talk about the ingredients.
Yeah.
So, 2 slices of thick bread. Apparently, the thicker, the better. Then inside,
grilled bread too. They grill it.
Yeah, they grill it. It's got, I believe, sausage, steak or roast beef.
Look at all that cheese, copious amounts of cheese.
Yeah, it's 3 different kinds of meat. Let's cut it down the middle so you guys can see the inside.
This is the dissection, guys.
Yeah.
This is the dissection.
And yeah, it is covered in cheese. It's all melted, and the sauce it's in, it's a tomato and beer sauce.
Whoa, look at how thick that is. Can you separate it more for us?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
There we go.
Oh,
check
wow.
that out.
Wow.
Oh yes.
If that's not a thing of beauty, I don't know.
Oh yes.
I don't know what it is.
They also asked us if we wanted fries for the sauce. So a portion of that just arrived.
Oh, and show us the beer too.
And the beer. Oh yes.
Yes, we got
like mentioned.
I think it's Sagres. Is that how you say it?
You've got to drink some beer with this.
Yes.
Sagres, yeah.
That seems to be the most popular beer that we've seen in Portugal so far. I had one of those with my dad in the apartment in Lisbon.
That's pretty good.
The beer, it's gonna go really well with this. Greasy food and a beer to you know, help out with help sop it up.
Let's try to get a piece with a little bit of everything. This is so thick.
Look at all that cheese.
It's gonna be a bit of a challenge.
Whoa.
Look at that.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
That is ridiculous.
And this is like freshly made. It's still steaming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What say you?
Oh my god.
Life changing.
There's no way I would want to share this with you. Now that I've tried it, I'm glad I have my own.
We need our own. We're not going to be having much else today, but we need our own.
Oh, and we asked for the sauce to be spicy, and it is.
Oh, good.
That is good.
Yeah,
oh
that was one of the things they asked. Do you want spicy sauce?
I'm
and
impressed.
we're like,
I'm impressed so far. I've only had one bite.
Yeah. Good stuff, huh?
All right, Sam. Your mouth must be watering over there.
For. It was really hard to film you first.
I know.
It took an enormous amount of patience. Okay.
Self-control.
And self-control.
Willpower.
And everything else.
Oh,
okay.
Goodness.
Just going in for this. Grabbing a bite with tons of cheese. Taking it for a gigantic swim. Oh yeah. Look at that meat. Look at that meat in the dripping sauce.
All those layers of steak and ham and sausage.
Whoever invented this was onto something good. And I mean, this kind of reminds me of like if you were to challenge yourself, like say during your university years with just like leftover ingredients, you're like, how can I make a really awesome sandwich? You might come up with something like this.
Yeah.
You just a mismatch of all different stuff. You know, just pouring sauce over top, melting cheese.
I know, it's so good. And what do you think?
Is
Is this better than the croque-monsieur, the French version of the sandwich?
This is an upgrade for sure. I mean, just look at how thick it is.
Yeah. I feel like you can't really compare the two because the French version, it's just ham, cheese, and some bechamel sauce.
Yeah, this has a lot
right?
more.
This has so much more going for it.
This is a perfect food considering what time of year. We're here in the middle of January.
Yeah.
It's so cold right now, especially today. It's been like rainy and overcast, and like this is just the perfect food to warm you up. Couldn't be any better.
Okay, so let's talk about the fries as well, since we ordered them. You're meant to dip these in the sauce, the beer and tomato sauce. For some reason, my sandwich has absorbed all of the sauce, so I'm borrowing a little
The
bit
bread
from Sam.
softening it up.
Yeah.
And this isn't this just like just the perfect like hangover food too? Or like if you were to had a night out on the town and you still had the munchies, like this would hit the
Come
spot
here.
and then some. This would hit the spot and then some.
This is still good. But honestly, on such a large portion, I almost feel like I don't even need the fries.
Yeah,
The sandwich
you
is enough.
could eat it without the fries, but I think it's nice to sop up the sauce with
Yeah.
the fries.
If you have sauce left over.
If you have any left over.
I think you may be having a lot of the fries, Sam.
that's true.
All right, last but not least,
Cheers. Gotta try the beer. Yeah, the beer looks great.
Portuguese beer. What else?
Actually, it doesn't look great. I've already been drinking it. So. It goes perfectly with this.
Yeah, it really
Greasy
does.
food, nice beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This
And I
is-
read online you cannot have this dish with wine. It has to be beer. Do not order red wine.
No.
Or else.
Or else.
Or else. But yeah, I think we're.
I love
gonna call it a
dipping the
video for
fries in
now.
the sauce. This is great. No, call it a.
Call it a video
enjoy
now
it?
so we can enjoy what is left
Yes. And we'll
of
let
this feast.
you know about the price point in a minute.
All right.
We thought we were done, but we're not because
I know.
they just brought us more sauce for the fries. It's like they read our mind.
But yeah, seriously, we're like a little over halfway through our meal,
Oh yeah, load that up.
and they brought us
Load
more
that up.
sauce.
Pour that for me too, please.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is just. I think we're gonna need to siesta after this.
Oh, yeah, this is so filling. Like, I'm struggling, but it's so good I don't want to stop.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
we sure took care of that.
Yeah. I don't know how we did it. I feel like we deserve like a gold star for gluttony.
Yep.
Anyways, that was the gut bomb for the ages, but in a good way. It's the kind of meal that you either have to really bring your appetite or share with a friend.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a recommendation. It's a bit like a challenge sandwich, a little bit like the Gatsby we had in South Africa in Cape
Oh,
Town.
yeah, I remember that one.
Last year. But man, it was good. It was really, really good.
And price point.
Extremely filling. Oh, right, of course. Price point. Let's not get so distracted. Okay, so the sandwiches were 10 euros each, and the beer was only 150 for. It was a nice, generous size of beer,
Yeah.
a big cup.
And that included the fries.
Yeah, oh right, it
Yeah.
included the fries too and the gravy, everything. So
Yeah.
in total for the meal for both of us plus 2 beers each, I came to 23 euros.
Yeah.
So I thought it was good value, and my gosh, we are stuffed. It is like the ultimate siesta time. So
I know. I feel like we'll be skipping dinner tonight.
yeah, there's no dinner. I mean, we might have a salad, maybe a noodle cup. That's about it. And anyways, we'll see you guys soon with more travel and food videos from Europe. Ta ta.